All right, Scorpio, your turn. I've already cleansed my sacred space. As you can see, it's actually going out, but I've already done that. And I've already asked the ancestors at the highest white light to join us. So, Scorpio, messages on money, career, life purpose. Do you have any possible blockages? Or are you on the right path? What's going on with your money, Scorps? Is there anything, any situations, relationships, places, business partnerships that's affecting your money in any sort of way that might be a negative reflection on your money, or it might be slowing you down, or whatever? All right, Scorpio, 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 Scorps. This is one tarot reader. Her name is YYC Horoscope. She's actually pretty cool, and I love when she does Scorpio in her accent. I don't know what accent it's supposed to be, maybe British. But she's like, Scorps, what we have for you, Scorps? So, you're going to check out YYC. She's pretty cool. So, I'm using the Mystic Mohawks deck. Check out her YouTube channel. She's very cool. I like the way she does her tarot. It's very different. So, I'm using the Mystic Mohawk. What's the scoop? Half of my Tree of Life deck for path workings. Life purpose cards. Any other situations. And the career and money cards. So that's kind of how those look. Alright, situations is kind of like that. Alright, so I'm only going to pull the situations if necessary. I'm going to try to stick to this one and the career and finance and the other cards. All right, so let me cut that one more time, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's get into this and get it moving. I don't read them upside down either, by the way. Unless I truly feel like I need to leave it upside down. Stuff like this, you know, unless I'm doing personals. Personal tailored readings, I will read reversals. But when it's just general, you know, it may not resonate with everybody, may only resonate with one person, I don't do the reversal. So if they come in upside down, I'm going to turn them around. All right. Scorpio. All right. All right, let's see. Let me look at this for 1 second. And then I move the cards around into the order that I feel like the story is going in. So okay. All right, Scorpio. So we got confusion, self-reflection, gratitude. Show more gratitude. Growth. It says you will grow from this situation. Balance. A situation needs more balance. Cash flow. A large sum of money. Leveling up. Your life is about to level up. Muse. You are an inspiration to someone. Obsession. Someone is obsessed with you. And New Year's. Something significant about New Year's. All right. So, Scorpios. So it looks like you had a little bit of confusion for a moment. It says confusion and conflict may be going on right now. So there is some kind of confusion and conflict going on with your Scorpio. Only you know what that is. It's either outer conflict or inner turmoil. But either way, there was some confusion because I feel like this is in the past or it's coming into being in the past. But whatever this confusion that came about, it caused you to self-reflect. Okay, take a moment to reflect. You went within and started reflecting on something. And so when you started reflecting on something, you realized something, there was a realization somewhere, okay? And the gratitude card is here. It says show more gratitude because I think you're seeing a situation for what it is. And not what you thought. I feel like you had on some rose-colored glasses somewhere, Scorpio, or somebody that you're connected to. Okay, this may not be you. It could be somebody you're connected to. Somebody had on some rose-colored glasses that, you know, had them confused. But those rose-colored glasses have now come off. And because you went within, you realized something, and you're grateful, you know, for what you now see. You see things clear, and so you're grateful for that. Or your ancestors are telling you, be grateful for what we showed you because it might have saved your life, okay? So now that you've self-reflected and went within and you realize the blessing in something, okay, which it caused some growth. All right, you realize something, it was a quick lesson, or you're learning a very quick lesson. It's not going to take forever and years. You see something now for what it is, and you're about to roll with it, which is going to cause that growth, okay? It says you will grow from this situation, so that's beautiful. And so now with that maturity or that different look, you know, that different outlook, the growth in the thinking in the mind, maybe you're starting to see the bigger picture to something. You were able to bring balance to a situation. It says the situation needs more balance, but with all the other cards around it, Scorpio, I feel like you did bring balance to it, or you're bringing balance to a situation now that you have a more mature or clearer outlook on something. Something you didn't know before, you know now, and you learned it, and you're putting it into practice, okay? And that's such a beautiful card. This is a courageous card because a lot of people don't have the courage to do this. So that growth that you experience, that gratefulness for this growth, or what you've now realized when you were in the self-reflection, you know, because of all the previous confusion, you're bringing balance to something now. So that's beautiful. And now that you brought balance to a situation or to your life or whatever you've done to bring balance to something, now that you can see clearer, it's going to cause your money to be better. Or you're getting ready to get an influx of an abundance. Okay. Now this doesn't have to be material money all the time. A lot of times it is, but it doesn't have to be. This could be spiritual abundance, relationship abundance, you know, but either way, I feel like with you being able to grow up from this and learn from this and bring balance back into your life or to a situation, it's going to cause your money to get better. Okay. So I feel like your money wasn't bad. I feel like your money was okay. It was just kind of stagnant. I feel like you got to a point where you felt like, okay, now that I'm on this level, it's time to go up a level. But for whatever reason, you were really confused on how to do that. But there was something going on in your job, your home, a friendship, a relationship, a family. Something happened where, like I said, nothing was going bad with your money, but it was definitely keeping it stagnant from increasing. It wasn't really doing anything. Kind of had you held off in one little spot. You were okay, you know. I don't think you were having a bunch of money problems. You were okay. But once you hit a certain level, you naturally want to see what's next. And I think that what's next was being held back from you because of whatever you had to learn. So now that you've learned it, Scorpio, or whoever this is that might be connected to you, now the rest, the level up can come. That was the next card, level up. It says you're leveling up in life. So your money's going to get better. Spiritual wealth is going to get better. Just a lot of things are going to get better. There's going to be some sort of increase somewhere that's going to make you very happy because you chose to grow from something and see something different, and you took responsibility for it to bring that balance, and now the next level of abundance can come through for you. Okay, Scorpio? Excuse me. So that's beautiful. Now, on the other end, there's something else happening in your environment, Scorpio. Only you know what this is, or somebody connected to you. But you are definitely an inspiration to somebody, or somebody is an inspiration to you, and you are obsessed with them, or they're obsessed with you. So take that where it resonates, but there's somebody in your midst. Somebody might be crushing on you, or you crushing on somebody, but this is real deal right here. Like, somebody is watching you or have been watching you. I don't feel like you even realize just how much somebody admires you, and they're admiring you to the point of obsession, or you are admiring someone, to the point that now it's become an obsession. And it's not going to affect this, but at some point you need to figure out what this is or who this is, and figure out what's going on, because you definitely have somebody obsessed with you. I can pull some more cards to see if this is a bad obsession. Some obsessions can get kind of crazy. And then you had New Year's. Something significant about this holiday. So something happened on New Year's, or something is going to happen on New Year's that's going to make an impact on something. So let me get a situation card. Let me see if I can see more about this muse and this obsession and possibly New Year's. So you, per se, you're good. If anything was holding up your money, your career, your life purpose, it was whatever this confusion was, something you didn't see correctly, but now you are. And so you're moving in the right direction. But there's somebody else in here, or somebody else in your mind or in your thoughts. So let's see if we can get more information on this. I'm going to use the situation cards. I just think you were comfortable, or somewhat comfortable, but I think you were just kind of sitting still for a minute. But now things can start moving again. I'm trying to see, is this a person, or is this maybe a career obsession? I don't know. Let me see. About to reveal or confess. So we got Verge in this situation. So about to reveal and confess. I'm trying to clarify this muse and obsession. So maybe somebody's going to come forward and actually tell you that they like you, or they want you, or they want to work with you, or you're going to finally say it to somebody else. Instead of obsessing in the darkness and in secret, you might be ready to just, speak on it. If you've been the type of person that's afraid of rejection, I think you're going to overcome that. Or this person that's been watching you is going to finally say something soon. Okay. Wow. Love. Adore, admire, enchantment. Oh, Scorpio. That is so awesome. That is so beautiful. So either if you're the one that's not obsessed with somebody, somebody's obsessed with you, but it's not a bad thing though. They're obsessing in secret, but look what came out here. So it's not like that crazy, fatal attraction. But somebody really wants you, Scorpio. They want you bad too, but they're in the shadows still. They don't, I don't know why they're in the shadows, but I feel like this person, I don't know. I feel like this person is not a bad person. I just think they don't know how to come forward, or you're having trouble. You're afraid. Somebody's afraid of rejection. Oh shit. Pop up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. All right then, Scorpio, what y'all got going on? Listen here. So your money is good. Let's just say that. But whoever is your inspiration, or you are theirs, and they're obsessively watching you, they can't hold it no more. They're about to confess, or you're about to confess, like, hey, listen, I've been watching you for a minute, like, what's good? And it is love. Like, this person really does, they don't have bad intentions. They may not be perfect, but they don't have bad intentions at all. Like, they truly do like you, almost love you. And they're going to make themselves known real soon, or you're just like, all right, you could be getting to a point that now that you've grown up from something, that money is getting, it's increasing again, you've leveled up, you might be ready to go on and say something to somebody like, listen, blase skip, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to do. Wow. Okay. So next one, it says recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. So, is this somebody that you left, or they left you, or you disconnected from somebody, or somebody from your past? This is somebody you already know. So, whatever's going on down here, again, money's stable up here. We're good. We're about to start moving forward because you realize something. You ain't confused. But now there's another, right after this level up, you're going right into another situation, and this situation has to do with love. So Scorpio, money's good, but you got something going on in love here. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. The next one was settlement, agreement, compromise. So your money is good, Scorpio, but you're about to head into a real deal love situation, or somebody's about to come at you with some real deal love stuff, and it might take you back, because it may be off-putting because you didn't expect this person, or if this person's already in your midst, you don't realize that they have those feelings for you. Like, you're going to be totally taken back, like, huh? Really? Like me? Or when you come forward to this person, they're going to be like, what? Me? Are you sure you like me? Like, for real? Like, they don't know. So I don't know if this love, or whatever this is going to pop off around New Year's, or approaching New Year's, or that's going to be y'all first time y'all kick it, or the first time I don't know. Or something may have happened last New Year's, okay, that set off this, like, okay, it's time to get unconfused, it's time to grow up, it's time to look at some more things, because we gotta get you going, we gotta get you leveled up, and then there's love coming in for you as well as money. So that could be the new year, the start of the new year. Things might have got shooken up for you. Okay, so wow, let me do one more. I'm nosy. Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. So this could also mean text messages, or you're rereading text messages from somebody. That's what I really feel like this is. You are rereading a bunch of text messages, or you save text messages from somebody, or they save yours, and they go back and they read them sometimes. Oh, well, what the what? All right, Scorps. It says new line of study, researching occult things. Scorpio, what you tapping into? Looks like somebody's curious about something. So this is good. This is awesome. Okay. So this person that's digging on you in secret may be already doing this kind of stuff, and you're trying to learn about it so that you can have a more common ground, or maybe understand them better before you come at them, or understand their personality more, or that's what they're, or you're already like that and this is what they're doing. They're doing this to try to be able to relate to you better. Or because of this growth, you're just interested in it. You know, you're putting away a fear and you're venturing out to learn something. You know, you're curious about it, if anything. I don't feel like it's something you want to deeply practice, but you definitely want to know about it. But it has something to do with this person. Whoever this person is, this inspiration is what's triggering this. Okay? So, let me see. Let me get you a career card because we already at 20 minutes. Oh, I just didn't expect all that love stuff to come out. That's sweet. That is so sweet, Scorpio. All right, so you learned your lesson. Now your money, you can move forward. Just remember, don't go backwards. Once you level up, please don't step your own self back 3 steps. Like, that's ridiculous, but we do it all the time, don't we? Keep moving forward as far as, you know. So you got control. See that? This comes out a lot for y'all, Scorpio. Try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. Sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded to see the potential. So this, you're dealing with something different. Probably this, you know, whoever this person is that's inspiring you, they're not your usual type. Or whatever this new venture is, that it could say like it's business and you're let this level up, it's probably not going to be the way you thought it was, but it's still going to cause you to level up. You probably wanted to make money or do something one way, but it's actually going to come in a different way. So if it's not the money and the cash flow or the career, it's this person. Somebody's very different than what you're used to. They're not the average person. They're very unique. They're not in the, you know, in the matrix. They're not that usually societal accepted type. They're very rebellious as far as society is concerned. So this is actually a good card. Okay, let's do one more. Rescuer. You got rescuer. So letting go of control helps this come on in, and helps this come on in for real instead of being in the background doing this. And then you got rescuer. So it says someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's quite the opposite. It shows your strength. So this is going to keep you stable too. Understand that whatever it is you're here to do, you're here to help people. Help people, protect people, some kind of heroic type profession. All right, so that's nice. And then last one, real estate. Well, you better get it, Scorpio. It says build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. I'm going to read that one more time because that was actually powerful. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. So, letting go of control. You're going to play the rescuer in a situation, or you're going to change careers. That's going to put you closer to more of a rescuer type, protective type thing. And then something about real estate. Either you're getting ready to look into working with real estate. You're going to open your mind about maybe buying a home for the first time. Selling your home if you already own a home, renting out your home, maybe getting into Airbnbs, but you're going to be doing some kind of real estate investment, or there's some, I'm not going to say you're going to be because it's free will, but there's something that has to do with real estate that could be beneficial to your finances, of letting go of control and possibly switching career paths. To like a firefighter, paramedic, EMT, you know, emergency room nurse, even if you're a male nurse, you know, male RNs. I love male nurses. They are like the best, because they're logical as well as emotional. So this leveling up of cash flow, it might entail you changing careers. Now that you're not confused anymore, you've self-reflected, you grew from it, thankful of what you now realize, and you may make a career change because of it. And that career change is going to definitely level you up and bring you more money, right? But consider careers in this type of work and start thinking about real estate. Maybe that might spark something for you. So let's get a life purpose card, Scorpio. That was a terrible shuffle. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So that goes along with this. Reconsidering what you do for a living. Aligning your purpose with what you do. You know, that's the goal in life, is how do we find out our purpose in life, and then how do we get paid for it, right? Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. So you might need to get out a little bit more. You might need to move your body a little bit more. Be more aware of your physical self. Be more aware of your health, what you eat, how much movement you make a day. You know, meditation. And all meditation doesn't have to be literally sitting down like this. Sometimes you could actually be doing something that a hobby is a form of meditation. Like what I'm doing right now is a form of meditation. You know what I'm saying? Just taking a walk, sitting on your porch, you know, sitting in the car at night, you know, under the stars. Like those are all forms of meditation. But I think this is asking you to pay more attention to your physical health. Okay. And then travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. So which could be along with this. Okay. This, you know, when you're a paramedic and firefighter, you're on the go. Okay. Police officer, whatever. Yeah, it could be the police force as well. So travel, something that you're coming into could have to do, might have to travel a lot. If it's not out of town, it's within the city because you're in a city vehicle. Okay, so those are really good. And then one more is a life path card here. Just 1 second. So you got the 11th path, the Fool. So that's the new beginning. So your strength, gaining trust, clearing of the mind, becoming a child of the universe. And the weakness right now is cloudy thoughts, distrust, overthinking, lack of attention. So keep those two in mind. I'll read it one more time. Your greatest strength right now is gaining trust, clearing of the mind, becoming a child of the universe. And a weakness. So when I say weakness, I mean be careful of these things, because this can weaken your journey right now where you are. Cloudy thoughts, distrust, overthinking, and lack of attention. So when you feel like you need attention from somebody, you got to learn how to give yourself the attention. Because when we're looking for attention from others, when it's really us that needs to attend to ourselves, we get ourselves in some things that we don't intend to just because we needed attention from somebody. You know, that means you need to tend to yourself a little bit more. You know, every time we need attention, it doesn't always have to come from outside of us. We need to learn how to give ourselves the attention we need first, and then let attention from others, you know, just be the cherry on top, you know. So when you're feeling, you know, neglected or you feel needy, why do you feel that way? You know, figure out why you feel like that, and then tend to yourself first before you seek attention outside of yourself. All right, Scorpio, that was it. That was pretty interesting. All right, have a good day. Bye.